Good afternoon. My name is Kimberly St. John, and I'm here today to bring you my PowerPoint presentation on my survey on transition. When I first considered what to do and where to go for this transition survey, I realized the options were not that plentiful, and I had a few doors slammed in my face along the way. It was difficult to find a place that would let me in and that was willing to talk to me about their location, their services, and allowing me access to other people. I was told in one place it was a HIPAA violation. Another person just laughed at me and hung up when I called their location. Regardless, I eventually was able to go to New Directions for Young Adults, which is located in Deerfield Beach, Florida. While I was there, I spoke to a mother of a 20-year-old son who has ASD, and I also spoke to an assistant program director at the facility. This survey was made to get an understanding of the satisfaction of staff, parents, and students. It was a challenge to get people willing to answer the questions, as I was saying, and even more difficult to find something with anything negative to say, or find someone with something negative to say. If I were presented with somebody who came into my school and asked me as a teacher what I thought was wrong or negative with my school, I probably wouldn't go out on a limb to tell them a bunch because self-preservation is required and I need my job. So the actual survey is right here. The questions are as follows. How satisfied are you with the independent living skills being taught? How satisfied are you with the active participation of parents in the program? How satisfied are you with the procedures of the school's follow-up with students post-graduation to check in on them and monitor progress? How satisfied are you with the course of study that teaches the students about finding an apartment and running a household? How satisfied are you with the variety of off-campus work opportunities and the program's ability to match employment options to the interests of the students? How do you feel about the training you are giving your students about handling their own money? Does your school have an opportunity to fully include all levels of disability or diversity? Other questions that I asked that were a bit separate were, what percentage of students find work? What is the one thing you believe your program excels at? What would you consider the program's biggest area of opportunity? Would you like to elaborate on any of the satisfaction questions from earlier? And would you recommend this program to a friend or a loved one? These questions are obviously more of critical thinking questions and questions that you can garner more of a response from. The mother that I spoke to, she was very pleased with New Directions. She found that her son was doing well. Comparatively, he found a job in a restaurant. His ultimate goal is to be a chef, and they found that that was where his passion lied and set him up with an entry-level position at a restaurant so he could see the way things work and basically gain some skills and experience. The one thing that the mom did say that she was hoping would be a bit more dynamic was the social skills that her son was receiving, because she feels that he's going to need the communicative ability to really speak and be able to work in a kitchen. Other than that, she gave extremely satisfied or satisfied for all of the answers. She did have some that she could not answer, including the one about following up with the school afterward, because that she has not gotten to yet. The program assistant director that I spoke to spoke extremely highly of the school, as you would anticipate that she would do, and had absolutely no negative feedback. She almost sounded like she was speaking in a brochure. So New Directions appears to be successful in their desire to help students transition to an independent life in a fruitful career. As always, people should do extensive research to ensure that it is an appropriate fit for their child. Overall, I think that the option of this location is a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.